Well guys, we're out at the lake back here for 2020 and we got our first coin today. First coin. And we got 1950. We got a George in this very trashy area under the tree, which I pretty much hunted out before, but using the 6-inch coil to look for any tiny signals or even possibly gold rings or any other rings. We'll keep going and see what comes out next. See you on the next. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this, but we got where is it now? Let's get into the light here. This was a real squeaker. I think it only came up like 2022, just really strange. Let's try and face the light like we did before. Can we get it? Ah, here we go. Look at that, guys. We got freaking fish scale. She's pretty worn. But damn, we got, oh boy. What is that year? 1886. We got a Vicky Fishy. I didn't think there'd be any more out here. But damn. Look at that. Yeah, I think that says 6. If it said 4, that would be even better, because I think 1884, like the dime, was a key date year. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, looky there, guys. Yep, she's pretty worn, but she's a Vicky. That is our third Victorian silver out of here, and our first major awesome find of 2020 here. We're out with the 6-inch coil, and we're just grasping at seeing what we can come up. I've been over this area with the stock coil with the Equinox, and yeah, still picking up some old silver. I'm in a spot of what I'm pretty sure is original ground. This thing was only 3 or 4 inches down, and bedrock wasn't much further past that, so pretty awesome stuff. We'll see what else we can maybe pull out of here. See you on the next. Well, we're back at the lake, guys, and been getting lots of junk and stuff, the zinc penny and such, and I think we got our first older coin. We got a 63 Young Liz. Cool. Again, we're going over areas with the 6-inch coil, and I'm finding coins that I definitely missed before, so, and especially that fish scale, so let's see what we can continue to get. See you on the next. Hey guys, we're out at the lake, and haven't been having too much luck tonight. I thought I'd try something different. In this really trashy area, I went really low sensitivity down to like 14. I was just experimenting to see if I could find some clad near the surface, and I got a deep 20, low 20s signal, and it was only down about 4 inches, and we got ourselves, this would be our second 1918 Wheatie out of here. And we're just under this big old tree here, so I have found a 1924 nickel, Canadian nickel under here, so, but it's extremely trashy in this spot, so I have a feeling there's a lot of stuff getting masked. So I think I'm going to go around here on that low sensitivity and just see what else might come up. I will see you on the next. Well, we're out at the lake tonight, and we're just playing around with some signals around this big old tree again. And I just took out a whole pile of nails out of this plug that was deep down, and it was masking this target here. We got a wheat penny, and can't see it very well on this, but it's a 1944. Pretty crusty. I don't know how this will clean up under trees. They tend not to do so well. Alright, we'll see what else comes out. See you on the next. Alright guys, so we decided we would just go shooting some clad just to see how it rings up on the equinox. And oh, we got this really weird signal. It was bouncing around in the teens and in the 20s. So see that down there? That's the reworked soils. There's about 10 centimeters of topsoil put on top of it. And you would never believe what just came out of those reworked soils. This is, I thought, geez, it looks kind of like a flat coin, but it's, it looked at first like a very old flattened coin, but I noticed it is kind of like a brooch, maybe. It's got a thing on it there like that, but would you look at what's on it? Now, don't tell me that's not a mid-1800s steamboat scene. That has got to be. I mean, look at that. This looks freaking old. Well, you can see, I guess, where it clipped, but man, I don't know what that's off of. But that is super old. I have my spray bottle, so I made sure I just sprayed it clean, sprayed the dirt off of it. I don't want to touch the patina on this thing because it looks magnificent. That is really freaking awesome. I'll have to see what this thing is, but yeah, it's kind of curved. It's got that little thing for, like, it's for pinning on. Just amazing. Those soils dug up from the shoreline have done it again. See you on the next. Hey guys, here's a wrap up of about 4 hunts at the lake park. And we finished there, I think it was 1:30 in the morning last night. Went out later and found something really good, so I kept going, and the weather was nice. It was supposed to rain today, which it did, so I'm glad I got out. So here's the pile of zinc junk, crusty stuff. Pile of coppers. Pickings are getting them a little slimmer now. I think we pulled over 400 pennies out of this place last year. We've been experimenting a little bit more with digging the clad. So we got 4 nickels, 6 dimes, and a quarter. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of clad there. I think other people have hunted the clad previously. We got a few. Got a bullet last night in newer soils. So looks like a rifle bullet. And I believe that's just junk jewelry, heart pendant. We got some coins. We got a 1944 wheat, and this is our 4th really old wheat penny there. This is another 19. Let's see. Yeah, another 1918. I think we've dug 3 1918s and a 1917 there now. Unfortunately, I didn't mean to take the toothbrush to it, which I did, and I kind of peeled off some of the nice patina on there. Although the patina may have already been prone to come off anyway, so who knows. And we got 1950 penny and a 1963 Young Liz. Now, I feel really silly because I've spent so much time today looking for it. I thought I'd thrown my fish scale in the wood stove because I had it wrapped in a tissue, and I threw a bunch of them off my desk into there the other day. But I found it. It was around the back of my desk, and I thought the little flake that I had found was what was left of the silver, but it turns out it was just aluminum foil. Silly me. Well, here's the beautiful, well, it's pretty worn, but it's a Vicky fish scale, so it's extremely, extremely thin. You can see the mill marks, but it is super thin. What a beauty. Love those Vicky silvers. Then, of course, the pièce de résistance of the relics. This is what I think a brooch, and it's really cool. It's a steamboat scene. It looks like a 1850s, 1860s steamboat, and it appears to have sailing masts as well. And it's a side wheeler, and this thing has to date to the 1850s, 1860s. I think someone in that painting was probably wearing this and lost it. But this was in those soils dug up from the lakeshore, so man, was there ever a lot of good stuff around there. And just look at the detail on this thing. I just noticed now the actual wheels, or the detail on the wheel on the side. So cool. Well, that's it for the wrap-up. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Remember to socially distance yourself when metal detecting, or you don't have to worry if you're detecting solo. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.